I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sleep on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Alright guys, here's a real quick pro tip. Just got done loading up my ammo for a match coming up next weekend, and you always want to make sure that you put all of your powder back into your original containers. Alright, I've seen deviations with regard to powder being placed or remaining in a hopper for like a weeks on end, so it's important that when you get done reloading, go ahead and don't be lazy, clear your hoppers, and I promise you, you'll see an improvement in your hand loads. Alright, I am getting ready for a match next week, as you know, and just walking through my pre-fire checks, or pre-match checks, which is make sure my trigger cam is focused. And what I like to do is I got this little monitor here, and what that allows me to do is focus it. I can show you guys, if you guys want, how to actually focus it without this monitor. Look at that, it's nice, crisp and clear. Target's at 500. And what I'll do is I'll pick like a far enough distance so I can get both the reticle clear and the target. It's not 15 power, 12 power, 18. All right. Nice. Drop down to the prone. All at about 2740 feet per second. $18.3. 7 mils, 6 mils, 7 and 6 mils. All right. All right. Now, I'm just gonna verify. Velocity's still good. I'm gonna zero out my axial form factor here. I'm zeroed, my velocity's checked. Now I'm just gonna validate trajectory. First target's 545, 550, so 3 mils. I'm gonna come down that. Okay. 732. That's an impact. I'm gonna do 3/10 right. I'm pretty sure that was an impact. Ooh. Oh, it's hot. Interesting. $0.06 left. Oh. I think those were all low. Hello?
Can you check Zoe's text,
Yeah.
please, right now?
All right. Bye. God damn it, dude. That was fucking nasty. All right, 7/10 right. 1140. That's an impact. Impact. Well, right. Impact. All right. The start of my match weekend consists of having lunch, my girlfriend forgetting her wallet at the restaurant we had lunch at, and then my homeboy Will's firing pin breaking. And now I'm sitting outside of Trader Joe's eating some mochi, waiting for Ted from American Rifle Company to drop off a firing pin in Bellevue, Washington. And then my girlfriend woke up from her slumber and wants one of my mochis. So yeah, that is the start of this week's match in Benge, Washington. Title sponsor, Short Action Customs, and match director is Sean Johnson. So I'm looking forward to it. Probably gonna see all the traffic on the way out, but here I wait and enjoy these mochi balls until Ted arrives. And yeah.
Chance, unless the winds get as bad as they're supposed to get, this is a good match for a fucking small 6, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, 338, 523, 236, 387. Like a 500-yard match. 340, 433,
How big are the targets?
227. It doesn't say, it just says Bobcat at 227. Fox at 340.
But I gotta focus it at like 500 yards, no?
We can do it tomorrow. I got a little monitor that you can use.
Yeah, this is just about the only scope that I have where the like eye relief and all that other shit is like decent still.
Oh, you got the bronze trigger cam too.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
The APA dude.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to wait it out. He was supposed to send me a prototype for this match, but he couldn't get them done in time. They're gonna be done next week, ironically. The new ones, the chats.
For the last couple of years now, I've always tried to get an Airbnb around the matches that I shoot. For this match, I'm staying in a small little place in Ritzville, which is about 45 minutes from the range. And it beats staying at a hotel, which gives me the freedom to pretty much cook breakfast in the morning before the match, considering most continental breakfasts don't start serving until after you have to be there for the match brief. And honestly, this is the process that I truly enjoy the night before the match. It allows me to wind down from the chaos of preparing for the match, load development, and traveling that I'd done to get there. My OCD really kicks in with organizing all my gear, marking my brass, putting my bullets inside the bullet binders, and pretty much getting my data squared away. For this match, I decided to run the Garmin Fortrex 901 as my main ballistic solver, just to see if it could be used in PRS style applications. But here you see me using the Hornady 4DOF as a backup, writing all my data down inside the matchbook. I figured this would save me time, or just to cross-reference to make sure that the data from the Hornady 4DOF is lining up with my Garmin. The Hornady 4DOF has been great to me, as it's been my dedicated ballistic solver for several years now as a competitive shooter and former instructor. But pretty much to wind down the night, I just finish up writing my data, get all my gear and clothes ready for the day, as well as make sure that I clear and download all of my memory cards that are on my camera, because usually a one-day match with the 20 stages or 10 stages that I'm going to be recording for that day takes up a lot of memory. So just downloading all my footage on my computer and then back planning from when I needed to be at the range for the safety brief. And because I did not go to the check-in day, I want to just have enough time to be able to check my zero. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this style of vlog. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And remember, you have control.